This is Week 5, Worksheet 3, using data Skill 3 9D, median and mode. So we're going to review real fast. So the mode means the most. And the median is the middle number. And they kind of sound familiar, mode and most, median and middle. So remember, this one we're doing 1 through 7 today. Now there is 2 worksheets for today, but these ones are super easy, so don't get too, crazy about it. There's only 7 problems for today, so it should be fine. And Miss Ogre is going to do the example with you in number 1. So let's read the instructions. It says, use the data to answer the questions. So we're going to use our data. So this is a table. We have to read our tables, figure out the answers. Marilyn took a survey of her classmates to find out each person's favorite sport. She made this frequency table. So this is our frequency table. It tells us how many people pick, baseball, football, basketball, soccer, or hockey as their favorite sport, showing the data that she collected. So this asks us, what is the median and mode for this set of data? So they've already been really nice to you, and it says put the data in order from least to greatest. They've already done this. So what they did is they looked over here and they went 2, 6, 8, 5, 2, and they went, okay, what's our smallest number we have? And that would be 2. So they said we have 1, 2, that's not a 2, not a 2, not a 2. We have 2 2s. So they put 2. And then when you do that, you can kind of cross them out. So we already put our 2s. Then it says, all right, what's the number that comes next? Do we have any 3s? Nope. 4s? Nope. What about 5s? We got 1. So they wrote it, crossed it out. Then we have a 6. Yes. They wrote it, crossed it out. And then the only number we have left is 8. So they wrote it, and we cross it out because that helps us keep track of what it is that we're doing. So here it says the median is the middle number. So Miss Ogre did a little bit of review. She put it up here, but here they're telling you again. So if you forget, either look at your helpful notes up here, or it does tell you on the worksheet, the median is the middle. Median, middle. Say it with me. Median, middle. So what is our middle number? So sometimes it's a little bit hard to tell what number comes in the middle. So the way that Miss Ogre likes to do this is she likes to look at the set of data and she goes, okay, how do I tell which is in the middle? And I cross 1 off from the beginning, cross 1 off from the end, cross 1 off from the beginning, cross 1 off from the end. And then when I've only got 1 left, I know that that must be my middle number. So then I put that in the blank. And then it says the mode is the number that appears most often. So see, Miss Ogre put mode most. Down here it says the mode is the middle, or is the number that appears most often. So the mode is what? So here we saw that we had 2 2s. We only have 1 5, 1 6, 1 8. And if we have 2 of something and 1 of the rest, we know that that must be the correct answer. So 2 appears the most. So now we're going to go down to number 1. This one they have not done any of it for us. So it says Isabella took a survey of her classmates to find out each person's favorite chore. She made this frequency table right here, showing the data that she collected. So it says, what is the median and mode for this set of data? So first we have to do is we have to put the data in order from least to greatest. We're going to do exactly what Miss Ogre showed in the example above. We're going to look at our chart. Does it have any 1s? Not a 1, not a 1, not a 1, not a 1, not a 1. So the answer is no. What about 2s? Nope. I would say 3s, but we got one right here, so I don't even have to guess. So we've got 1 3, not a 3, not a 3, 2 3s. So we've got 2 3s. So all we're going to do is we're going to put it down. So we're going to go 3, 3, and we're going to cross it out. We got 1, 2. Then I'm going to say, do I have any 4s? Not a 4, not a 4, got 1. So I'm going to put a 4 and cross it out. Then Miss Ogre is going to look and she's going to go, okay, do I have any 5s? Not a 5, not a 5. Nope. What about 6s? I've got 1 6, so it's just 1. Cross it out. And then my last number I have left is an 8. I'm going to put an 8. So now it wants to know what is the median. So what number is in the middle? So we're going to do the same thing we did before. Cross 1 out at the beginning, 1 out at the end. 1 out at the beginning, one at the end. And then we got one number left, which is a 4. So our median or our middle number is a 4. Here it says the mode is, so which number appeared the most? We have 2 3s, we have 1 4, 1 6, 1 8. So we know if this appeared twice, it's got to be our most appeared number. Now it can be if a number happens 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. So you're going to have to pay attention. It's not always going to be 2. I know that both of these was 2, but that's not always the case. So make sure you pay attention. You read through all the surveys. This should not take you very long.